What's up, everyone? This is Kyle, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. Last time we left off, I was in the middle of doing my numerous job quests that I have on this character. And then eventually we'll get to Titan, probably next episode. Anyways. Gotta wait for the 17 people in front of me to, you know, get out of the way. Ba, da, da, da. Oh. Okay, so there is a difference between 7 and 14's prelude song. I've been playing 7's. What did I just... Alright, let me check what the audio is. Yep, everything's fine. Alright, we had just finished the pugilist. So we were on Lancer. Proof of might. Finally, we are going to become a, oh. I did a stupid, it's right there. We can finally become a dragoon on this and start doing that quest. Actually, that's making me wonder, where's the dragoon quest going to take me? Because I know where it's related to, and I haven't been there yet on this character. Alright. What's up? What was your name again? Wayne. Wayne. I knew it was a W sound in it somewhere, even though it starts with a Y. Alright, time for some terrible voice acting. Ah, Velka. Ever a sight for sore eyes. By your return, I take it you are ready for the final trial. Very well, let us... Guildmaster Wayne! You are wounded. What has happened? We were attacked, sir, by a dusk-white lancer. As we trained in the forest, he was impossibly strong. A demon. He kept screaming something about teaching us true courage. Oh, I got a feeling I know. Yeah, but it was, fuck yous. That's who it was. No, not him. Not fuck yous. I'm never saying his name properly. It's just fuck yous. We were in the northwest corner of the central shroud when it happened. I was able to get away, but the others... You must help the others. Be strong, man. I'm sorry, Velka. The trial must wait. Pray make haste to the central shroud and help your comrades. And Velka, should fuck yous force your... I am a child, leave me alone. Do what must be done. 12 speed. Come on, Kyle, learn to read. 12 speed, you, actually, that's just a weird sentence. Like, I've heard the term, like, Godspeed, and I know that's what it's, like... I guess the term is aping? I'm trying to be smart, but I'm failing because I'm not. Anyways. You're trying to do, like, the Godspeed line, but I've never even heard Godspeed you on your way. It's like, what? 12 speed you on your way. May you go stab that guy by repeatedly pressing X in his face. Also Y and B sometimes. But a lot of X. Who the fuck's clapping? I don't want to know why they were spamming the clap emote. I really don't want to know why. Anyways, we are that away. Wait a minute. I just thought of a quicker way over there. Look at me use my big brain. There's a door on the other side of New Gridania that you can walk through. Nope, not that way. That's where the ghost is. This way. This is where we need to go. Ah, shit. No, wait. We need the quest first, and then we can do that. Why am I walking back when I can just teleport back? It's faster. I have enough money to teleport just whenever I want at this point. Wait, why don't you have this quest? They're just excited to see all the big, strong lancers with their long, pointy sticks. That's funny. How do I say your name? Also, welcome to the stream. I hope you enjoy. Also, I forgot to pull up my page. I really should... Wait, did I do that? Was I smart enough? No, I wasn't. Because I am stupid. Let me get rid of that. Can't believe I didn't put that on. Important. There we go. This page. Add it. What level do you get this quest? Did I already... Yeah, I might have already done the White Wolf Gate then. Shit. I'm trying to read your name so hard right now. Unfortunately, it's very far away from me. My OBS makes it very small. Ooh, that's helping. I'm putting my fingers up beside it, and it's kind of getting rid of the blur. Alright, that's either... Tegan? Is that Taya or Tia? I'm going to assume Taya. I will wait for a response before I solidify my answer. Alright. Stop being dumb, Kyle, and run this way. Because apparently I think I can just walk through the door now. Pretty sure I've already done it. Alright, when I teleport through, I'll put my web page back up over my OBS. Just big enough to be able to see chat. I don't need the screen. I'm going to assume Taya. At least that's how I would spell the word, well, the name Taya. I was about to say word. Technically, names are words. Alrighty then. Oh, here's my quest. Oh, is it not Taya? What is that? Is that T or something? I'm not so good with words sometimes. Tea like the beverage. Okay. That's probably one of those things where you're overthinking the name so much that the obvious, you're like, no, it couldn't be that. That's too obvious. And you're just sitting there like, all right, come on, use your big brain. And your normal brain's like, oh, this dumb fucker. Look, he's trying to be smart again and failing. Someone's played too much Final Fantasy. Man, I've played too many games with odd names and I've watched too many anime. It's just my assumption to go with strange names. The Bane. Thibin? Thibane? Thibane. I like Thibane better. Help! For the love of the 12, help me! Whoa! Hey, you leave homie alone. That's not cool. Oh, let me do the big damage on this one. I'm in the orange. Right, that's a debuff. Taking me a minute to remember what Lancer does. I owe you my life. Oh, wait, there wasn't a period. I owe you my life, friend. Another breath, and I would have become worm fodder. A Duskwhite. Yeah, Duskwhite. A Duskwhite Lancer unleashed the fiends upon us, claiming it would temper our courage. You should have seen the look in his eyes when he said it. Mad bastard. Where is he now? I think he headed off towards the North Shroud. Maybe. In the direction of Fall Ground Flow? Tank floors? Yes. The notorious floor tank. I get that reference. I actually do for once. Yeah. I can't say for sure. I was concentrating on the Scalekin at the time. If it's a reckoning you seek, you are like to be you are like to be disappointed. Those of us who managed to outrun the worms will already have alerted the whalers. I dare say the Duskwhite is being held at spear point as we speak, begging for his worthless life in a puddle of his own piss. Serve the bastard right and all. Man, I didn't know Final Fantasy used words like that. They didn't curse like that in the first 8 games I played. Yeah, when your only references to Final Fantasy is 1 through 8. I was going to continue with 9, but I just got jumped back on this game. Was like, you know what? Screw it. I'm going to play 14. Might as well. I mean, the game's old, but you probably should while there's still at least people playing it. Never too late to jump on, you know, the bandwagon. Where the hell am I heading? Oh. What was their name? I thought their name was Jim Carrey for a second. Like, what? Do not attack me, you dumb bastard. I've got 9 on my wish list. I should probably go back to it one day. Hey, it's fuck yous. Wait, where am I staring? Yo, Velka, You look up. There's nothing to look at there. That boy flat as a board. What was your voice again that I gave you? I believe I gave you either generic deep voice or rip off Sasuke. Here, give him the Shadow the Hedgehog voice. I am Shadow. Shadow the Hedgehog. Maria. What kept you? Actually, I really don't remember what I gave him. I know I gave the little Lalafell from the Pugilist quest my, the Sasuke voice. What kept you? I think that was more what it is. Helping your comrades, you say? Fool. You waste your pity on false friends. It is only a matter of time before they betray you. I, just like those wretches who saw me imprisoned and exiled. I was once an upright citizen of Gridania, and a man of the Lancers Guild. Yet life was not easy. For want of coin to obtain the barest necessities, I conspired with my closest comrades to steal from the guild's coffers. You're starting to sound like not so much of an upright guy. The theft soon came to light. And though there were no suspects, it was clear that the deed had been perpetrated by someone within the ranks. An air of suspicion hung heavy over the guild from that day forth, until at last, unable to bear the guilt, I convinced my accomplices to join me in confessing. YouTube talks to you? What do you mean? What's up, Pre? Or, yeah, Pre. Preerless. I assume that is how that full thing is pronounced. Preerless. What's up, Preerless? How you doing? Duh. Yeah, I finished that sentence. Only for them to bite their craven tongues after I stepped forward and admitted my part in the crime. And so it was that I alone took the blame. Of course, it was the Duskwite, everyone said. Was there ever any doubt? It only made perfect sense. Despite my heartfelt pleas, my so-called friends denied any involvement. Oh my god, I need water. Instead, they called me vulgar names that I do not care to repeat. Can you imagine the shock and anguish I felt at their betrayal? Alright, I understand, but it still is not justified what you're doing. Oh, you used a super old account. Oh, that first one, I'm assuming. Would that I had. There's two had in that. Would I had had the strength to force the truth out of those traitors? Shouldn't it have been, would I have had the strength? Because that sounds more correct. Top 10 anime betrayal. Number 9. Fuck yous of Final Fantasy XIV. Would that I had... Yeah, you... Would I've had the courage to escape my dungeon cell, even if it meant taking some hapless guard's life. Driven by vengeance and no small amount of self-loathing, I resolved to forge my courage anew. I strode into the lairs of ravenous fiends while drenched in blood. I put their helpless offspring to spear, that I might face the unbridled fury of their kin. Why that camera angle? That one I approve more of, but why that previous one? Why did I betray you? Fuck yous, that's why. Fucking damn it. How did I miss that obvious joke? Shit. That's good. For my efforts, I have acquired the ultimate courage. A courage forged amidst danger and tempered by rage. I fear nothing. I am the greatest lancer that has ever lived. Looks over at General just Lemenza lobby. No, I'm pretty sure you're not. Yeah, get stunned, bitch. Can't do nothing to me, so I'm gonna stab you. Up. Move. And a beep. Got blip. Oh, hold up. Let me AoE you. Oh! Can't stand in that. So we got Bing. Bang. Wait. Burn souls. It's less that I don't think that you have, like, no honor. It's more the thing that you made the bad choice. Because I think, pretty sure you started involving innocent people. That's always when it goes wrong with the villain. Yes, I completely understand and believe you are actually justified in getting revenge against people that betray you within the context of, you know, fiction. But once you involve the innocent, then, you know, you're kind of fucking up at that point. Impossible. Impossible. My courage is absolute. And I'm absolutely sure you're about to fall. No, come no closer. Oh, damn, he's gone. Not his fault. His parents named him fuck yous. Can you blame him? No, I get it. Oh, Now get off me. To be a man, you must have honor. Honor and a long staff. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Alright, back to the Lancers. I'm pretty sure that's the last of it. Unless we gotta go do the trial still. If so, I'm calling shenanigans. Hey, what's up there, Wayne? So, fuck yous is no more. So, fuck yous is no more. His was a tragic tale, and one that might have been so different. Had fate not dealt him such a cruel hand by naming him fuck yous, he could well have commanded a place of honor within these halls. We must report to Wayne Johnson. Wayne is actually his last name. His first name is Bruce. But it avails us not to dwell upon the might that, apparently my brain decided to turn off. Hold up. Also apologize, guys. I have a 10-second delay inherently on the stream, just to make sure that my internet doesn't crash, because I had a rough patch there for, God, it was like a month straight, where my entire stream would just crash and die, and I don't know why. Adding the 10-second delay solved it for some reason. I am not an internet expert. I merely use it on a daily basis. But it avails us not to dwell upon what might have been. It is enough that you are still with us, Velka. Lest you wonder about your final trial, there will be none. I have seen all I need to see. You have proven beyond a shadow of a doubt that yours is a genuine courage. In recognition of this, I shall pass to you the secrets of Lance Charge, one of the most potent abilities in our arsenal. You are a Lancer in your own right now. There is not more I can teach you. From here onwards, it is up to you to seek out such challenges as will make you grow. Like attracts like, and the strong are drawn to strength. Just as I once knew for a certainty that I was destined to face the Lord of the Bramble Patch, so too will you find, or be found by, an adversary of equal worth. None can say what fate will bring, but armed with courage, there is naught you need fear. Keep close to your heart the lessons you have learned here, and go forth to blaze a new trail with spear in hand. I can read, I swear. I swear I can read. We have Lance Charge. What does Lance Charge do? Increases damage out by 10%. Alright, I guess I will put you over here for now. Maybe? It's weird that those both have the same time. Oh, I can talk to you to get the other one. My voice is cutting out. I've heard that shit. I dare say you might... I almost bit my tongue. I swear. I damn near bit the tip of my tongue there. I dare say you just might be the right woman for the job. The guild has urgent need of a capable lancer for a mission beyond our nation's borders. Hear me out, if you will. I've received word from an Ishgardian friend to the effect that he requires our aid. I would have you go and provide that aid. As you may already know, due to her ongoing conflict with the dragons, Ishgard has kept her gates closed to outsiders for some time. The occasional dragoon on patrol duty is about all folks see these days. In spite of her self-imposed isolation, however, the Holy See has never failed to honor her obligation to her allies. Sorry, I'm looking at this guy's name. Looking at his character. Why does it look like he's wearing overalls? Is he wearing overalls? Huh. Basically. Oh my god, why do you have that mustache? This is a work of beauty. I will accept no other descriptions. This is art. In the form of man. Anyways. What's up, Wayne? What were you saying? Oh my god. Lance Armstrong. Fucking Lance Armstrong. Alright. Pay attention to what Wayne's saying. I'm sorry, Lance Armstrong. That shit got me a little bit. It is only fitting that we answer the call and lend what assistance we can. To this end, we offer to dispatch a contingent of wood whalers with all haste, but were politely informed that they would not be welcome, much to our initial confusion. It was later explained that we are dealing with a matter of some sensitivity, best handled by individuals who are capable and trustworthy, yet unbound by allegiance. And who fits that description save adventurers? Secrecy being paramount, I can provide no details as to the nature of the task. All you need to know will be revealed at the rendezvous point. Should you accept the mission, take yourself to the observatorium. A knight by the name of Sir Albric will receive you upon arrival. Alright. Hold up, back to the Black Shroud. Alright, I can use the door again. Sagittarius. You know what? I should probably stop being lazy about this one, because I'm pretty sure this is the only place where I didn't grab all of them. I will grab that one last, since I have to come here last anyways. Well, that's not the direction that I thought I was heading, but I have to head this way anyways. Grab teleport for the white mage. Whee! And now grab the other one for... What the hell even is that? Botanist. You can be a fucking botanist? What do you do as a botanist? Yeah, that's actually, What do you do as a botanist in this fucking game? Is it just like planting flowers, or is it something that's like... No, that would be like alchemy related to potions, right? Missing your tank. No, because I am the tank on this character. At least, you know, During this story quest. What's up, Dylan? How goes it? The botanist. I was about to talk to him and join the botanist. No, where's the fucking crystal? Why is the crystal all the way down here when the front of the guild is back? What else is out here then? What are you? Can never be. Can never be what? You gotta say full sentences, Dylan. We talked about this. This way, Doc. Oh. Let me put that on. I do wish that you could have helmets on when you're the, Viera. Right, that's Viera, not Viera. That lady is buff. There we go. I now have all the teleports. Okay, let's get out of here and go do the Eye of the Dragon quest. So then we can finally get back to the main story. Why do I keep trying to run to the playground? Sorry, playing with one hand, drinking some water. Yes, I would like to go through the gate. Vera, I think. Ooh, I can check like this. I just remembered. Yeah, Viera. Or Viera. No, it's Viera, I'm pretty sure. Hey, Boko, mind, giving me a ride? Thank you. Who the... Get away from me, you little... Fucking... Did that say Toadstool? Am I being chased by Toad from Mario? I just realized there was a closer teleport. I thought I was much, much further away. Well, I thought I was closer from Gridania. No, this is closer. Oh, well. Oi, leave me alone. I don't know you like that. Alright, hopefully all these 35s decide to, you know, leave me the hell alone. Dude, my character must be freezing her literal ass off. Literally freezing her ass off. Got it hanging out. No, she is so hot that she physically melts snow and cold the moment that it touches her. There's a barrier around her in the shape of, like, I don't know, an egg. I don't know why an egg, but an egg. That protects her from all cold and all heat as well. It insulates her. Binds her, protects her. We're all connected to the Force. Ah, you must be the adventurer of whom Wayne sent word. Greetings and well met. I am Sir Albric Bale, Knight of Ishgard. The Holy See is much obliged to you for your aid. I don't know where I got C from other than earlier. Time being of the essence, I shall proceed. Time being of the essence, I shall proceed straight to the heart of the matter. The eye, an Ishgardian relic of immeasurable worth, has been stolen, and we have reason to believe the culprit has come this way. So it is that we ask your assistance in its recovery. Baby gobble. Yep. They knew what they were doing with this starter outfit, and I knew what I was doing by making it a glamour. The thief has been identified as a man named Estinian, a dragoon sworn to the service of the Holy See. Aye, you heard true. The crime was perpetrated by one of our own, an individual in position of trust and no little honor. You may be assured that a fate worse than death awaits him upon capture. Ah, so he's like, fuck yous. And like fuck yous, he probably has a reason on why he did it. I was gonna sell it, man. I need to feed my dying family. That's gonna be the reason. My duties to the sea afford me little opportunity to travel far beyond the walls of Ishgard. I must confess to a grave ignorance of recent Gridanian affairs. I was told that a sentry by the name of Logdonrel, that's probably it. Logadonrel might have knowledge of routes oft taken by Ishgardian fugitives. I would prefer to keep my identity a secret, and thus would have you gather what information you can from the man. We must act quickly, for you see, Estinian is... But I have already said too much. What matters is that we find our thief and the eye with all haste. When last sighted, Estinian was clad in black armor. Now go, and speak not a word of what I have told you to anyone. Well then, how am I going to ask for information for people if I can't speak whatever. Dude, he's right here. You couldn't talk to him? Routes favored by the Ishgardian fugitives. Now that's a question I don't hear every day. You aren't plotting some unsavory act yourself, are you? Even if you were, I doubt you make it far. Any road? We've caught a few fleeing to the North Shroud. What with Gridania being home to nearly as many Elezen as Ishgard, it is no easy task to identify outsiders. If you're on the hunt for someone, you could do worse than to visit Florentel's Spire in the North Shroud and speak with a man named... Oh dear God. Idrisden. A man named Idrisden. If any suspicious persons have crossed the border in recent days, he'd be the first to know. Alright, where's that at? Oh, sweet, it's not very... Yeah, it's not very far, actually. It's actually quicker to teleport than it would be to run back, I think. Whee! My Chocobo's got an extra sway now in his step. Hello, Idrisden. You are indeed a dude. Nice mask. He's wearing a mask. He's one of those bad guys. Hail, adventurer. Yes, I am the one tasked with monitoring those who would enter our lands by way of Corthus. And his guardian knight clad in black armor? No, I recall nothing of the sort. And such a striking visitor would be difficult to forget. My apologies, friend. I can only suggest that you return to... Logadonral. That's the name, Logadonral. I suggest that you return to Logadonral and see if he has any other theories. Alright. Back running through Carthus again. Because I do not have a teleport. I probably should go grab that. There's one up north, and I could grab that. Depends on where this quest takes me. Shit, I've only been streaming an hour? I felt like I've been sitting here for a little bit. It's all the reading, that's why. It's a lot of reading, man. A lot of out loud reading, which is not my forte. I can read in my head fine, but it's the moment that it's got to come out. I shouldn't have ditched speech class as a kid. I'm quiet, not because I can't read, but because I'm trying to remember the voice I gave him. Oh, this one is yeah, because later on there's a lot more voice acting for cutscenes and stuff, huh? No luck, you say? Most curious. Why, it is nigh impossible that a fugitive could make it this far without being espied from Forlante's Spire. Forentel's Spire. Which leaves the possibility that your man is still in Ishgard. It runs counter to good sense. Would the fugitive not want to put a distance on grounds? A distance of grounds between him and his pursuers? By the process of deduction, it is a possibility. The climbs of Ishgard are not kind. Yeah, the climbs of Ishgard are not kind to drifters and vagabonds. That said, there has been a talk of curious smoke wafting from a cave east of here. East of here at night. Were I you, I might begin my search there. Alright, that away. Yep, there it is. Hey, what's up, Squirt? Oh my god, the Leering Center, stop it. That's just funny, just the fact that you couldn't spell learning. Whether or not they're even frauds, just, you couldn't spell learning? Ah. Oh wait, why am I running away? I can kick these little bastards in the face. Anyways, how you doing today, Squirt? I know it has been a minute since I streamed. I went gambling on Saturday. There was a new casino that opened up near Bakersfield, and I went out to it. I don't know what your voice is. I have a feeling you're voiced later. You look familiar. Damn, I should not have skipped story. But then I wouldn't be streaming the game now. The duality of my feelings. That Ishgardian would resort to sending... Oh, that Ishgard would resort to sending coin-starved adventurers after me. I know not whether to laugh or feel insulted. Stop it, this criminal hits me. The eye. It rouses for another? Preposterous. Our paths shall cross again. You can be sure of that. Or be sure of it. Damn, motherfucker can jump. Holy crap. Like Samurai Jack. Husbando showed up. What's up, Lindsay? How goes? Alright, then he definitely comes back later. If you're saying husbando. I won... Alright, so this is what happened. I went there. I was mainly just... I went there with my parents because they like gambling too. I'm kind of not... I'm sort of indifferent. I like playing craps. That's about all the gambling I like to do. Leave me alone, you lizard people. But went there, was following them around, playing what they were playing. Eventually, I was down like 100 and like, what, fucking like $30 or something. And then, I finally got to my game, to craps. And I jumped up, I got back all my money, and then an additional 68 bucks. So a pretty good day all around. And then we had lunch. I had an amazing burger. It was a double cheeseburger, smash burger, so the patties were kind of crispy and, you know, flattish. But, oh, it was good. It had, what is it called? Like onion jam, I think? I forget exactly what it's called. And a, bacon. It had bacon on it. Also, when my parents got an onion ring and they were kind enough to let me have one, so I put that on the top of it. Oh, it was an amazing burger. Oh, okay, so he's a major character in the next DLC. Say nothing more. I do not want spoilers beyond that. Smash burgers. Yep, that... Honestly, I just like burgers in general. I like a good burger. Burgers are probably one of my favorite foods. I like spaghetti. Food is my favorite food. Plus 68 is not a billion. Now you're making me hungry. I am sorry, T. I am so sorry about that. If it makes you feel any better, I haven't eaten since, like, fuck, noon? Not even noon, since 11. And it's 8:30 right now. It's plus 68 is not a billion, so gambling fail. No, it's not a fail. I left home with money. That's a win. That's always a win when you gamble. Yeah, but good burger just hits the spot correctly. I need to stop talking about food and read the dialogue for the Dragoon so I can go fight Titan. A Dragoon clad in... Yeah, a Dragoon clad in black armor, you say. That's not the voice I gave him. A Dragoon clad in black armor, you say. Tell me all that transpired. What jobs have you been working on? For this character? Paladin. Warrior, obviously, because that's the job of this story. At least it is in the trailer, so that's what I'm going with. Pugilist, and right now, Lancer, which is about to be a Dragoon. By the Fury, that the eye would choose another. I had not thought it possible. In the light of recent events, it would seem an explanation is in order. The eye is no ordinary relic. It harbors the power of the dragon, which it bestows upon a single chosen soul, the strongest and wisest dragoon. Egg on bacon. Is that like a breakfast burger? That sounds good. He who is chosen is possessed by the power to fight is possessed of power to fight our mortal foes, the dragons of Dravania. Dravania. And on equal footing, soaring the firmament as if it were an extension of the land. That man is known as the Azure Dragoon. The Azure Dragoon is the light of hope for all Ishgardians, the paragon of all dragoons, yet he is the one that stole the eye. For this reason, you may imagine how it pains me to have to confess that the man you encountered is the thief. The thief. I'm too busy thinking about food to be able to read, damn it. Is none other than the Azure Dragoon. And that I was once his teacher. Oh yeah? Needless to say, I acknowledge myself accountable for Estinian's misdeeds, and mean to do all in my power to find him and recover the eye. But I cannot do this alone. I require your help, Velka. You, who have received the power of the Dragoon. You may labor to believe it, but there can be no mistake. The soul of the Dragoon I bear glows in your presence. Irrefutable proof that you are chosen. What I can ill explain, however, is the why of it. Never before in Ishgardian long history has the eye roused to more than one individual in a single generation. But it avails us not to cudgel our brains about it. The fact of the matter is that you are now a vessel to the power of the dragon. The dragon lies yet in slumber. However, and you must needs possess the means to wake it. Yeah, that dragon lies in slumber, however, and you must needs possess the means to wake it, the soul of a dragoon. I would entrust you with mine, Velka. Yeah, wanting food makes words hard. It makes brain not function. Food powers gray matter. Unga bunga. Like Estinian, I once ruled the skies as the Azure Dragon. Wait, you said once in a generation. You're still alive. Did you mean that literally? Like once every 20 years there's a new one? Although that power has since become lost to me. It was simply by force of habit that I have hitherto kept the soul upon my person. I have no inkling as to why the eye has seen fit to choose a second. And an outsider at that. Don't worry, we'll fix the acting in post. Lucas. Oh my god. That was a quote. Yet one thing is clear. None can challenge the Azure Dragoon and conceivably prevail save another Azure Dragoon. You are our only hope in bringing us... Yeah, we made it so Kyle cannot voice. Hey, that's mean. And truthful. I appreciate it. You are our only hope of bringing Estinian to justice and reclaiming the Eye. Of course, I do not ask that you do this unaided. I may be a dragoon no more, but what knowledge I have, I shall gladly impart to you. For indeed, when the time comes that you face the Azure Dragoon, not less than complete mastery over the power of the dragon will avail you. What a perilous road lies ahead of you. I shall not deny. Oh, that a perilous road lies ahead of you, I shall not deny. Knowing this, if you would still lend me your lance, I will teach you to harness the power that has chosen you. Go forth, my young dragoon, and rouse the dragon within. I look forward to your return. Yay, new ability and a blue rock. And it only took me an hour to do 2 quests. Well, quest chains, I guess, would be more accurate. Don't worry, they're job quests. I can confirm. You started talking about food. Distracted yourself. We are just adding to the distraction. So, wait, what? Oh. Your friends were gonna think you were really fat at that point. Yep. Stupid Siri. Oh, hold up. Wait a minute. Need to put a rock on. And also save this one. There we go. I am now done with all of them. Back to Warrior. Alright. Main quest. Back to Costa del Sol. I thought there was something under me, man. Sometimes the dog, man, the new one, Lucky, likes to just walk up right next to me between me and my PC and just kind of like sit there staring at me waiting for me to pet him. Like, I don't even notice that he's there because he's so little. Yep, and he'll make that noise once in a while. But these headphones are pretty good sometimes, especially when I actually turn up the volume. Alright, what's up, Weissgate? Truth be told, I never intended for you to collect this last ingredient. Brave folks, my old quartermaster, wish to bring it to Costa del Sol herself. However, not long ago, she sent word that there's been some trouble at the long stop, and that the delivery would be delayed indefinitely. She told me nothing of the incident itself, but I fear the situation may be dire. Father, I demand. I demand attention. I am a doctor. I'm sorry, that was just such a weird line read about it. I get he has, I forget exactly what he has. But it's just the way that he said it, man. It's just funny. I can't help it. There's certain line reads people say where you're just like, that just sounds weird. That doesn't sound right, man. Though I would like nothing more than to aid her myself, I have no choice but to turn to you and your allies. Make haste to Hidden Falls docks and speak with Ozun Nazun. He will direct you to Raincatcher Gully, where brave folks and her people have made their home. Alright. Like, I've never even watched the show. I've just seen that clip. I have no context for what the fuck's going on. No, he says, I am a surgeon, not I am a doctor. Some guy from some show. I'm trying to figure out... I don't think it's TV. I'm pretty sure it's a Netflix show. Why am I running when I can just ride the chocobo? Here, wait, hold up. I'm gonna... No, No, that's your trigger word. I'm gonna keep using it. He hated me using that word. Yeah, I was breeding them in Final Fantasy VII. I said the word a lot. A lot. Hey, Dylan. Mount. What about just Boko? Puppy sound cute. He is very cute. Oh no, I skipped the dialogue. Shit. TV still exists? Yeah, cable still exists. I don't have any, but it does. Sure. Make me depressed, why don't you? I don't like the lights off. It makes me depressed. Makes me all low energy, like... What word? What word did... Oh. That thing next to me. The bird. Boko. With the cho in front of it. Also, Squirt says, hi, Dylan. He says, pay attention to me. Dylan says, no. He doesn't like me. Dylan's playing Madden. I didn't even look. I just knew. I don't know why you're so eager to help a bunch of beastmen. But go and talk to the skipper over yonder. She'll ferry you up to Raincatcher Gully. I did not mean to skip that first dialogue. That was force of habit from my other character. We're going to Raincatcher Gully. Are you coming along? Yes, I will pay 40 gil for that. Die. Yes, this way. Oh, I didn't get the crystal up in Karthus. Korthus. However you say that place's name. Alright, before I go up to Bray Folk's long stop, I'm going to hit this crystal. So in case if I ever have to come here again, I can just teleport. Wait, I have this crystal. Quick, run away! I can't believe they're making me do all of this just so they can tell me how to go get the Titan. This is some bullshit, man. Some straight up horse shit. Pork bowl. Is that like a little, like, oh, what is that Pokemon? Oh, dear God. Yeah, it's like a little seedling. Except that one was a big version of it. Does it sprout into like a tree thing? No, I was gonna have to spend money anyways. If anything, I probably saved like 40 gil or something. Maybe 30. Oh, you got like a gas mask on. Tongue flaps of wise skates by reaching ears of brave folks. Be reaching ears of brave folks. Uplanders come for tasty flesh. Gobby treats, yes? Quest prize of Uplander deep in Longstop. Flighty beasts chase Gobbyflock from homes. Gobbyflock needs goodly Uplander gives safety to Longstop with much handlending. Alright. Mandragora thing, maybe? No, it's like a little, like, seedling thing. I don't know why I want to say sun-kissed. My phone made a noise. Also, I have not been charging my headphones. I just realized that. Where is my gray cord for my earbuds? The only reason that cord is ever plugged into the computer. Alright. Let me move some things around. I put you there. So is this like the damage buff? Looks like it. Alright. Put interject over here. Alright. Yep, that's good. I should be able to do it with players. Here's hoping for a good healer. Here's hoping I don't suck as tank. Also, is that... Yeah, that's the range. Put you over there. Leave you open. Alright. What to do now while we wait until it pops? That's about to end soon. I wonder what that door leads to. Gatekeeper. Gatekeeper for what, though? Actually, yeah, gatekeeper for what? Can I cross this? That I can. Yeah, what is this? Try not to die this time. I think I recognize this building. Maybe. Okay, cool. That didn't land on the hat. I had to take off my jacket. I was starting to... It was starting to get a little hot in here. I threw it on my bed and it almost landed on my Fatal Fury hat. Spin, baby, spin. It is the ninja house, isn't it? Huh. Alright. Surging Tempest. Do I even have that move? When do I get Surging Tempest? Am I being dumb? Oh, I know. It grants Surging Tempest. Combo action before is overpowered. Yeah, you might as well just do it back to back. Alright, I guess I could always just teleport somewhere. So, ooh, never mind. It popped. Naruto lives here? Maybe. Yep. Okay, they look like they know what they're doing. They got a portrait. Ah. Damn it. Yeah, that's my bad. Yep, for the cheese. That is what this mission is for. We're getting cheese. Shit, what does the top one do again? Alright, cool, you got that. I'm never very good at the beginning of this area. I've played it a few times on my other character. I don't know why, when I try to pull everyone, it just never works out. Don't think, just jam. Alright, let's rock. getting stunned. I wish I could use some of my other abilities. Like that one I got up on my second hotbar. Inner Beast. What does Thrill of Battle do? Alright, nice. I keep forgetting that the goblins bark. Fucking dogs. Wait, why did that one... Screw it, I'll do it here. I never understand why it seems like they get the attentions of other people. Should I just be spamming the AoE the whole time, even if I'm not hitting anyone? And we don't have to fight them, as far as I know. Crap. Might as well put that on now. I don't think this guy has tank busters. Get aggro with AoE to less than 3. I know that part for like when I actually have the group, but when you're running, I should still be doing just aggro. I mean AoE. I still don't get what this little one is about. Is it like the kid of the one that we just killed or something? We're ending a whole bloodline? Whoop. Waiting for the people to move. Never want to outrun people. Alright. Screw it, I'm gonna do it here for now. At least until I know that the healer is like locked onto me good. There we go. Bring these guys over now. Try to point them all away from my teammates. There we go. I can tank slightly. Yeah, bitch. Come here. Look this way so I can stun you. No, you don't. I wonder if I can use interject on that move. Nope, not that one. Got one more second on that, and kick. Yeah, look over here. What, did I get an item? Now we gotta wait. Dude, I had that weapon out for a while. I had to force sheath it. I need the heals. I'm scared for my life. Boop. Alright, we made it. It's kind of like the opposite of earlier. Earlier, went through the entire thing, died here. Now, died beginning, made it all the way through the rest of it, though. No, me first, I'm main character. No, I'm just kidding. Spin. I learned how to spin on controller. Anyone else viewing cutscene? Did I skip the cutscene? Dude, honestly, I don't even know what just happened. My brain said... Alright. I think I might have skipped the cutscene. I honestly don't remember. What happened in the past 10 seconds? I'm scared. Someone help. Did I, like, instinctually just mash B? Congrats on not dying as much. Nice, huh? Well, that doesn't stun. No, that wasn't an auto skip, man. I don't have a thing like that on. I didn't even know there was an auto skip. Do you smell burnt toast? I might. I think it's the lack of food. I'm getting that hungry. I'm waiting for someone to hit it with the good old limit break. Someone do it. Did someone already use the limit break earlier? Limit breaker. Yay, we leveled. Oh my god, they drew a cat. All right, there we go. We got the cheese. Or well, no, we got to go talk to what's her name. I'm going to go do that. I fell. Leave me alone, you damn things. You do not want the smoke. Trust me. Alright, let's get the stinky cheese off of her. And that's where I'm going to call it, instead of doing 2 hours. I need to eat real badly. Goodly Uplander has thanks of Gooby Flock. Flighty beast has tricky foe, but Uplander outwitted with plans making. Uplander has goodly head for fighty think. Brayflock's happy gives tasty fresh gobby treats to clever Uplander. Thank you for cheese. Cheese is stinky sweet gobby treat. Special made with secret gobby treats. Oh, gobby urts. No party complete without gobby gouda. Brayflock's every say. Hey, what's up, Angry? Sorry to say, man, you got here just at the end of it. Oh yeah, Monkey was streaming. Hey, I got something to listen to tomorrow at work. Nice. All this for a piece of cheese. Alright. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, comment, like, share, subscribe, ring that notification bell, all that good YouTube shit. And as always, this is Kyle, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out. Yes, Angry, you should go to bed soon. I'm going to as well. So is Velka.